Hi, I'm Noelle and I hope you're doing well. So today I figured I'd take you along my journey of decorating my dinky Charlie Brown Christmas tree that I will certainly be returning after the season because I don't need it, nor do I plan on taking it with me wherever I go next. So I thought with this video as well, I would do a yearly review, sort of wrap up, just chill with me as I decorate my tree with such common Christmas classic ornaments as
Little Santa gnome dude. Definitely not reindeer, just a regular deer. Little festive bird dude. Random red panda from McDonald's toy that I still have. Questionably un-okay Monokuma that I got in a blind box. I wish I got one of the other ones. And last but not least, Christmas classic Denki Kaminari.
Alright, so I guess we gotta start with lights. I had to get multicolor lights since they were the smallest amount of lights I could get, or not the small, I guess technically the smallest amount, but I don't need like 20 feet of lights for this 5-foot tree, so I had to do what I had to do. And it's also what Target had left after everyone bought everything. Oh god, I don't think it's gonna be long enough. Alright, we have the lights on. They're on. Are they good? They're on. And I couldn't find ornament hooks, so I got paper clips. So this is gonna be fun. Here's the handful of random stuff I could find, such as Jack the Ripper as well, who I guess will go on my tree, or lack of other ornaments, because they're on my mom's trees. No, maybe not. I recognize that putting everything on her cat tree was a bad idea. Yeah. So today I thought I would talk about, the past year, kind of like wrap things up. I know it's a little early in December to do so, but when better than next to a lovely Christmas tree. So here I have my bullet journal for the year, and on my other channel, which is like an arts-based channel, I have a bunch of videos where I go over how I make these and such. So my major yearly goals this year, and they're all pretty much writing goals. No, they are all writing goals. So to go over them, I wanted to write 2 books, which not like entirely the whole thing this year, at least like finish 2 books. And by finish, I mean the first draft. And I did that with one. The sequel to, I guess, my technically first book, I did that in February, and I still haven't done the second one yet. But I'm hoping with the end of this year, I can do that and get that done, because I'm very close to the ending. I think I'm only like 10 or 15,000 words away from it, and I'm pretty sure I can do it. I wanted to write 1 feature film, and I wanted to do that outside of my class, and I failed. I got to the midpoint and then stopped. Then I did the one for my class, and I'm like 2/3 of the way there. I just have that final third. So I'm gonna try to do that final third and call it on that one. I also wanted to have my novel that I'm working on, the 5th draft of currently. So it's not, the 5th draft isn't done yet, but I'm doing it right now. I wanted to have that novel ready to send around to agents, but I'll do that next year, or the sending part next year. I also wanted to do a 6th draft this year, but with my summer quarter, things got really messy, and I was not able to squeeze a draft in through there. I also wanted to write 2 pilot episodes, and I did that. I technically wrote 3, but one was for a class. So outside of that class, I wrote, let's see, a horror comedy pilot show called Yankee Doodle Mandy, and that was in January. And then in February, again, February was a busy month, I did the pilot episode for a drama of the book that I started for NaNoWriMo this year. So that's interesting. Going back to the novel I'm working on, I did the 3rd draft this year in March. Then I had the 4th draft in June. And then I also got beta readers that June. And I've had a lot of responses, so that's great. Not everyone's finished, but thankfully throughout the process of applying to Author Mentor Match, I think it was on my synopsis, because I was having like a lot of trouble. It was like 800 words long, and it was just like insane. So what I did was I handed my friends each a marker and was like, kill it. If you're confused by something, write a question mark, like ask, do whatever you have to convey what you are confused by or what is not clear or something that's lacking there. And they did a very, very good job, and I am proud of them for not holding back on me. And through that, I think one of them was like, why is this person introduced so late? And I was like, oh my God, that's how I fixed the problem. I introduced them earlier. Oh my God, because there's so many opportunities for it too. So that's one of the things I'm working into the book right now. Also this year, I wanted to read 1 book a month, and I didn't do that, but, well, I wanted to read 1 book a month in my free time specifically, so not to include what I had to read for classes. And the only months I slipped were February and July, which I realized were both midterm months for me. So my finals, I was fine, but midterms were not going well for those 2, let's see, that was winter quarter and summer quarter semester. I don't know, they're 10 weeks long. I read 4 bonus books in the time as well, so that's cool. And I did little doodles of the covers, or at least something that would go with it. So then, this is my writing bullet journal, which is specifically the stuff for writing. And let's see. So in this one, I have a lovely little sheet of places I've submitted to. The name of, this is the places, the name of whatever I submitted, and then if it was accepted or rejected or not. They're all red, so they were all rejected. But I think the count was 19 that I submitted to this year, because I had to continue it onto the back page. I had a couple, I think I had 2 or 3. No, I had 3. I had 3 that almost got in to wherever I submitted them, or like got to the second stage of whatever. So I consider that a big step up from last year, where I was just denied across the board. So I'm very happy with that. Oh, 20, it's 20. I forgot to write something in there. And I haven't heard back from a bunch of them too. And I might be submitting to another 2 this month to go with my usual goal. So the only other things to really wrap up this year, I guess, are, okay, Phoebes, have fun. The only other things to wrap up this year really are, I need to finish that movie, finish the 5th draft. There's no way a 6th draft is gonna happen, so that's fine, I've accepted that. Phoebe, don't you dare. Here, have your little caterpillar dude. Okay, so the movie, the 5th draft, and oh, the book, I wanted to finish Technically my NaNoWriMo from last year. Phoebe, I swear to God. No. So I'm gonna call it there, and I need to stop her from going at that wire. Phoebe! Come on, say goodbye. Okay. I hope you have a nice weekend. She's not happy. I hope you have a nice weekend and you had a really productive year. If not, hey, there's always next year. Everything's a learning process. So learn and you improve as you learn. Okay. So on that one, I hope I'll see you next week and have a nice weekend. Bye. Bye.